What's good, YouTube? What's up? Welcome to my first video. So this is the start of something new. I think I need to do this. I need to. I think as humans, sometimes I don't know if you're scared to take a risk. You know what I'm saying? Like genuinely so scared to take a risk. But then again, you have to, like you really have to. But this is my risk, genuinely. This is my risk. So, welcome to my channel. My name is Faizel, and I'm an artist. I'm a visual artist. I actually don't like saying just the word artist, but I prefer more of a creator. So yeah, but I'm 20 years old, and my dream is to be a top-selling artist. My dream is to sell out exhibitions, sell out galleries. It's just my dream. So I'm from South Africa, and I did take a look at how it is in South Africa, as an artist. And to be honest, I just know that I'm just bigger than the average artist from South Africa. That's just not, I don't see that for myself. I actually want a broader audience, I wanna be known for my art all over the world. To be honest, I actually want to be one of the best artists, in my category. You know what I'm saying? That's genuinely just what I see for myself. So, yeah, man, I've actually been making art. I've been making art my whole life. And obviously, it progressed. And I was just making art for just me and my family, or whoever wanted some art. I would always make art for anyone, But after a while, I just realized that this is what I want to do, This is what I want to do. Art is what I want to do. Art is just, it means so much to me. And I'll elaborate on that a little more. It's just so many things I need to say that it's hard, but genuinely, it feels like that's my calling. You ever had a passion for something and or have you ever just had something that you think about every single day? Every single day you're thinking about this one thing and you're like, oh, if only I could do that, if only I could, if only I could be there where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? That's just, with art, I think about it 24/7. I think about making art 24/7. I think about living the life as an artist 24/7. I think of people admiring my work constantly. I see myself doing big things with my art. And it's just insane. The dreams, the aspirations, the goals, the objectives, everything just surrounding my art is just so insane. And yeah, like I just love art. And I'm actually making this channel to I want to actually spread my art, you know. I want people to see my art. I need people to see my art. My art is so crazy. Like I think that my art is just so amazing. And the reason why I think that is probably because it just means so much to me. My art resonates with like who I am and what I stand for, my thoughts in a certain time period, and like it's just the way I feel. You know, my art, I will never say that sometimes the art doesn't have any meaning or it doesn't have any that, you know. But I've noticed that whenever I do make art, it comes from, it's like, you know, as a creator, as a creative, you have ambitions and you have, you know, there's just a lot of things you want to do. And let's say you create something, you put your heart and your soul into the thing that you're creating, you know. So I just feel like why are we just like letting that go, you know? I think it should be appreciated. You know what I'm saying? I think my art is worthy of being appreciated. I want my art to be everywhere. I want my art to genuinely be everywhere. I want to be a young, successful artist. I I don't want to be known as a South African artist because that's insane. But I do want to be known as just an artist or a curator. One thing about me, that's why I said that I don't like boxing myself in when it comes to this calling yourself an artist type vibe. But one thing about me is that I like a lot of things. I like a lot of things. I like fashion. I like arts. I'm getting into tattoos as well. So I'm just, I'm really, you know, versatile. When it comes to art, art is like, art means so much to me that it doesn't matter which medium it is. I'll probably do that. You know, I'll probably do that because that's just what I am. You know, that's just who I am as well. But yeah, so I didn't even give a brief like the fuck, where's the fuck is the fucking introduction. But like, yeah, I'm Faizel. I'm 20 years old. I'm from South Africa, from a small town called like Saldanha, and I need to follow my dream. You know, I need to make it out of the place that I'm from and the circumstances. I need to make it out. You know, coming from a small town, you know, I always got judged for like doing certain things. Like I said, I was into fashion, and I remember that I just used to wear very like crazy things, you know. I used to wear a lot of like, I just used to wear crazy things, you know, growing up. But that was because like I really liked fashion, you know, and people always used to judge me for that, coming from a small town, because they don't know a lot. So like, I would always get judged for certain things, which I never understood why. But like, obviously that had a toll on me, you know, it had a toll on me, because I started doubting myself. I started like underestimating myself. You know, I just didn't, you stop feeling yourself for a while, you know, and this is my way of getting back. My way of getting back is to prove to them that I can be a successful artist, or I can be successful the way I want to be successful. You know, I can be somebody I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like with art, And this is just how I feel about art. I'm so passionate about it that for me, if I am able to make art every single day of my life, I'm living freely. Pardon me, like, I'm living freely. I don't have to I don't have to go somewhere where it feels like, oh, my job is a burden, or I just don't want to feel that. And that's why I love art. If I could sit down and do art every single day of my life, I would. I genuinely would. And I need to do this to expose myself, because this is a journey, to be honest with you. I've been making art for like 2 years now, like on serious, being serious with it. And I need people to see that. I need people to see my art. I need people to want my art as well. Like, I don't know people's I don't know what people like. I don't know what people like. But I'm so oblivious to just the thought of somebody else's, like, opinion, or not opinion, but like somebody criticizing my art because it looks the way it does. It's crazy to me. This one day I went to this gallery and I asked him, like, I proposed to them, what would it be like if I had to just show off my work. And this guy told me that your art is amazing, it's just not what we're looking for right now, or this doesn't align with what we do. And I'm looking at the gallery and I'm looking around. Obviously it's like, like some good pieces. It's serialism, it's expressionism, it's everything. But the thing about an art style is, I have my art style, I have my style, I have my way of doing things, and I'm not going to change that for anybody else. I will never change that for anybody else. I will never change the type of person I am just because X, Y, and Z doesn't like my art, or X, Y, and Z doesn't like my personality. Like, I can't do that. I will never change my art. I will never change the way it looks even. I'm in a space where it's like, I know my art is amazing. So if you like it, you like it. And if you don't, you don't. I completely respect that. But respect goes both ways. And it's like, yo, like, you don't have to do all that crazy things. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't mind, because that's absolute growth. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But I genuinely, I mean this. Like, I really mean this. This means a lot to me. I'm putting myself out there. So I'm on a journey to putting myself out there. I'm on a journey to finding myself. I'm also finding myself as an artist and as a creator, to be honest with you. As a creator, like, I want to do everything. It's actually been, I sold like 2 paintings, and I sold them both for 10,000 rand. But it's the I would prefer, and I understand things take time. Things really do take time. Like, this is my first video right now, so it's like I don't like, I get it though. I get it. It does take time. And I just want you guys to grow with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, grow with me. Like, I want you guys to actually, I want you guys to pay attention to what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I need you to really try and understand like what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and how I'm doing it. You know, I hope that type of engagement, you know, in, because always it's I don't see myself as just my art, you know. I myself am, I'm the artist, but I'm also the brand. You know, I'm the artist, but I'm also me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm also me. Like, I'm not saying that my art is separated from me and who I am. But what I'm saying is that I don't want to, like, genuinely, I don't want to be known as just an artist. I don't want to do just this one medium. That's not who I am. The things I want to do, it's so extensive that I can't even fathom the way I think, you know, and I'm not going to let anybody change that. I'm not going to let anybody change the way I think, because that's insane. I need people to understand that I'm genuinely exposing myself. Genuinely, I am. I'm absolutely like, it's kind of crazy for me doing this because I would never do this. But for people to see my work and for me to be successful, I need to do this. You know, I was watching this video of Rhino. I don't know if you guys are tapped into. Shout out Love Serve, you know. But shout out Rhino. So I was watching this video and he says people kill their passion and their dreams because they overthink too much. You know, like that's so real. It's so real. I was one of those people until I watched that video and I was like, okay, I need to do something about what I see myself, you know, how I see myself. I need to do something about it. I need to make sure that my dreams are not killed. I need to make sure that I'm following my passion. I need to make sure I'm following my heart's desires to do whatever it is that I want to do. And what I want to do is I want to make art. I want to be a creator. I like my art needs to be a staple in pop culture. Whether that is in SA, whether that is internationally, whether it's anywhere, I want my art to be noticed. I want my art to be seen. I want to be seen. I used to be very afraid of being seen because like I always used to be scared of what people thought of me and like what would happen like if people saw, whatever the case may be, you know. But then I realized that the more I think about what other people thought, the more my life didn't move forward. You know, like my life didn't move forward. My life was stuck in a place of constant constant hallucination. Just, you know, you have the dream, right? And you see it for yourself. But if you don't have a plan, if you don't have a call to action, like you stuck. You know, like you stuck, like you don't know what to do. And the best thing to do is just genuinely do it. You know, is to actually just do it, because I need you guys to understand this. This is a journey, both on my art career, me as a human being, and why I'm actually making art. I'm gonna tell you why I'm making art. Firstly, I love art. Firstly, I love creativity. I love being creative. I love making things. I love touching color. I love drawing. I I love fashion. I love everything related to arts. Every single thing. Fabric, everything. That's why I just love art and creativity. I love the outside of the box thinking. I love music as well. There's so many things that I love, but why I'm doing this is because, as I said, I'm studying law. I'm in my second year right now, and I need to prove to my people, my family, I need to prove to them that I will be successful before I graduate university. I need to prove to them that I can make a living doing what I want. I need to prove to them that the circumstances that we grew in is not the way we're going to go out. I need to prove to them that this is my way of living my life. I need to prove to them that we don't have to live where we do. We don't have to have little money in terms of we don't have to do that. We don't have to suffer. We don't have to suffer. I sometimes, when you deep it, sometimes I don't want to sit in an office. I don't want to sit in an office sometimes. Sometimes I would like to, my goal in life was to do whatever I want to do at any time of day. If I feel like I want to create something, one thing I really love as well is furniture. If I want to make furniture, which I probably will, as time progresses, as my career progresses, I'll probably make furniture and sculptures and things like that. But if I wanted to do that, I couldn't do that because I'm working in an office. The standard way of living is not for me. It's just not for me. I don't want to live a standard life. I'm more than just a standard life. I'm more than just going to an office. I'm more than that. I'm a lot more. I'm genuinely just a lot more. I never understood. But once I understood human nature, I had to understand, okay, I wanted to sell my art, then I wanted to be an artist. But in order for me to be an artist, people need to buy my art. You feel like people need to buy my art. And you guys are those people. You guys are those people who's going to buy my art. If I want this to be something new, maybe something I can grow with as well. In the future, you'll probably see a lot more videos, because I'll probably make videos. I definitely will, because I just genuinely want to do it. This is my journey into. I'm just going all in. I'm going all in. I'm genuinely going all in. I need to go all in. And I hope that this encourages you guys as well to just go all in and stop caring about what other people think. If other people dictate your life, you won't get anywhere. And that is what has pushed me to become the artist and the person that I am today. People used to dictate my life, genuinely they did. But I know that I'm worthy of being successful. I know that I am worthy of so much more. I'm worthy of so much more, and it's so insane to even think about it. It's crazy to me, because sometimes I'll see that vision of myself and that vision for myself, and I'm like, are you serious though? And I'll keep on repeatedly answering myself that yes, I am serious. I am so serious about the fact that I'm amazing. I'm so serious about the fact that whatever I do, whatever I put out, whatever I put on paper, whatever I put my mind to, whatever I create is so amazing. And to be honest with you, I think, you know, your art is a self-reflection of obviously who you are. And I think I'm cool as hell. I'm cool as fuck. And I will always stand by that. I'll always think that, because somebody once told me, be the coolest person you know. And I was like, damn, that's true though. You know, that's true. So I'm the coolest person I know. And I know everything I create, everything I do is so insane. It's so insane. And it deserves to be seen. It deserves to be known. It deserves its flowers. Genuinely. That's what it deserves. That's really what it deserves. So I know that was a lot of rambling. That was a lot of rambling. So much. I was actually trying to introduce myself, but you know, as this channel goes on, you'll just realize that I genuinely just talk a lot of shit. But yeah, man, like, I'm following my dream right now. I'm chasing my dream right now. You know, I need to chase my dream. If I don't chase my dream, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know, to me, if I don't chase this, then I failed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want those other things. I mean, I just genuinely don't want those other things. I'm worthy of so much more. I'm worthy of a lot more. I'm worthy of a lot more. A lot more. And I only mean that because of like circumstances, you know. Or not circumstances, because it sounds like I'm... But we live in a small... We live... let me just say this. Things could have been better. You know? Things could have been better. Things can be better, but I'm the only one who can change that. You know, I'm the only one who can change my mother's life. You know, I'm a single kid. I have a single mom. You know, like, my father was only present like later in my life, but he was. So yeah, but yeah, I need to change that. I need to change that. And the only way I would want to change that is if I do it through my art, through being myself, through expressing myself. I love expressing myself. I love expressing myself. I love putting myself out there. I love new challenges. I love facing new things. I love learning. I just like art so much. I think about it every single day of my life. Every day of my life, all I think about is becoming an artist. Every single day of my life, that's all I think about. So I'm not going to kill that dream. It's worth doing. And if I didn't feel that my art was that amazing for people to see, I don't think I would even be doing this, you know? But I actually can't wait to see where this goes. I don't know where this is gonna go, but I have faith. You know, I genuinely have faith. And you don't know where you're gonna go if you don't try. You know what I'm saying? If you don't try, then you don't know. So, yeah, man. So, follow me on this journey. Follow me on this journey to becoming an artist. And I'm posting this video because it is my first video. But I'm posting this video as a manifestation. I'm putting it out in the world that I'm going to be something so amazing. I'm going to be someone so amazing. And people are going to know my name. People are going to know my name because that's just the vision I see for myself. And I don't mean I want to be famous. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I want to be a household name. I want to be mentioned. I want to be mentioned. I want to be noticed. I want to be seen for what I do and for being myself. Because everything I do it because I like it and I want to do it. It's because it's a passion. It's the love for it. And I'm not going to let that love and passion and that fire for that thing, I'm not going to let it go. I'm not going to let it go. I'm not going to let anybody stop me from being the person I want to be and being the creator that I want to be. I'm not going to let that happen. So I need you guys to follow me on this journey. I want you guys to follow me on this journey. Because I think it's actually going to be exciting just to see where this goes, how far this is going to go. Like, I'm shocked. I'm shocked, because I'm making this right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually making this right now. And I hope you guys, I genuinely hope you guys follow, subscribe. Follow me for more of my content. Follow me for my art if you want some art pieces. I'll show you guys just one piece, or I'll show you some. I actually made this drawing not so long ago. So this is one piece. I sold a similar one to this. I sold this that's the one I sold for 10,000. This is just another piece. So this is the type of art I make. I actually really like it. Let me actually show you guys some more. I have this one as well. I make this as well. So this is genuinely the type of art that I do make. Like this right here. And I'll have a sit down video I'll have a video where I'll talk about all my work, and I'll show you some more art, because I need to show you guys some art, and I want to show you guys some. I want to talk about it. I want to explain to you guys why I make the art that I do and how it comes about, So follow me on this journey, man. Follow me on this journey, no lie. And subscribe, bro. Genuinely subscribe. And come on, I need engagement. I want you guys to engage with me, talk with me, let me know about the video. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me how it went. You know what I'm saying? If you guys sat through and listened to it, because it was a whole bunch of rambling, but it's fine though.